Hello, Virgos, and welcome to your monthly forecast for this month of November 2021. Guys, I can't even believe we're at the very end of the year. Now, we had all of those retrogrades in October 6th to be exact, and we had that really intense full moon at the very end. That Mars energy was particularly high. So, everybody, especially my earth signs, you most of all, because this is your element, ground out. In November, make sure you ground out, make sure any kind of anxiety, pent up emotions or stress, that you do the work. Being earth signs, it'd be best for you to be out in nature, work out, work the physical body in a way that resonates with you, and just release any of the energy you might have absorbed in the month of October. Now, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So please be sure to check all three of your signs, guys, just to have a complete understanding of the energetic influence on you as a whole this month. Now, if this is your first time watching me, thank you so much. If this serves you, resonates with you in some way, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help. All right, my beautiful Virgos, let's just take a moment. Let's breathe a breath in, guys. Just one. Any stress or anxiety, let's just release that out. And then let's see what the month of November has in store for you. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. Let's do this. We have the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Coins, the 10 of Coins, Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Star, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, King, 7, and 10 of Wands back there. King. All right, guys, let's get started. First off, in the beginning of the month, my Capricorns, be careful and be wary of having any kind of arguments regarding finances, business decisions. Now, I don't have to tell an earth sign how to handle their money. You guys are quite good at this. But make sure that you don't allow any kind of disagreements to blow out of proportion. Whenever you have the 5 of Wands or the 4 of Coins, that might be some arguments or disagreements regarding finances, investments, making good business decisions or making not so great business decisions. And just make sure, Capricorn, that think twice, speak once. It's understandable if it's like, this is ridiculous, but also, is this a good investment? Sometimes just because you're uncomfortable with it doesn't mean it's a bad investment. Did I say Capricorn? I mean Virgo. Virgo, it's not a bad investment. Maybe it has a return on investment. Your financial stability for the home, for the family. I understand being practical, in the moment is a safe zone. But sometimes you have to invest. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. And so just be wary of any kind of disagreements in the home, with business partners, with collaborators, even with romantic partners if you share funds. Try to stay out of the drama. Try to see all angles and say, hey, am I being reasonable? Is this fear or is this just logic? Like, this is not a smart decision. So it's better to not get into arguments and try to be as objective and to discuss this in a way that has a positive solution. You have the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Look at all people here. This is a great month when it comes to the people that are close to you. So nobody really wants to argue over money matters. Please know sometimes you sabotage your emotional happiness, Virgo, for the sake of safety. So the Page of Cups represents a person who's trying to assist you and support you in your ultimate happiness and trying to get you to not try to sabotage it this time around. An example, it could be you've been looking for a house and you finally found the perfect one, but now you're getting cold feet. Maybe you're like, okay, I'm being offered this job, but you know what? It's outside my comfort zone. I don't think I should do it. And this person is going to step in, like, look it, I care about you. I know you. You're doing this out of fear. You're doing this because you're discontent right now, a little when it comes to the finances, and they're not going to let you sabotage this. They're doing this for your ultimate fulfillment. So don't try to fight back too much. They have good intentions, Virgo. You have the Queen of Swords with the Star. The Queen of Swords, this would be you. They're saying, look it, be logical, be smart. You're very experienced, Virgo. Queen of Swords is someone who focuses on her career, her long-term goals. Sometimes when things are actually going good, we're like, whoa, what? The shoe's gonna drop. Like, well, this is not good. Things are finally going. What if this turns everything off? That negative, catastrophic mindset's not positive. You have the star. The universe is like, this is a good decision. This is a dream come true after a very difficult time. So sometimes, yeah, things can be scary, but it doesn't mean they have to be bad. Sometimes we have to do those things in order to kind of do something different to get something different, Virgo. Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're pushing forward, guys, from an old time, Virgo. Financially, you're pushing past an old paradigm. Emotionally, you're pushing past an old paradigm. And the universe is saying, stay determined. We're giving you all these opportunities for change, not to scare you. Yeah, it might make you a little uncomfortable. We're giving you the emotional support to help you make different decisions now. Because to make the same kinds of decisions, even if it feels safe, is to replicate the past. Because that's past conditioning. And so they're saying, look, stay determined here. Eight of Cups is wanting more meaning and depth in our life, in our career, in our relationships. And you have it with the Ace of Cups. You're going to be given that. The Ace of Cups represents a resurgence and joy in your relationships. It represents a new home as well. So if any of this has to do with financials and a home, I get it. I know the market's a little high right now, but hey, if you found your dream home and you have the means, jump here. You have the King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. They're saying, look, remember the bigger picture of your life, or the King of Wands, a visionary. Remember this, like, you know what? I don't want to just hustle for the rest of my life. I don't want to just stress for the rest of my life. I want to have a home, a backyard I can plant stuff and drink my coffee in. I want a place where I can raise my kids or build my business. They're saying, look, keep the big vision of your life front and center and stand up for it, fight for it, defend it, because it's going to be very tempting to want to shrink into the small right now. Well, right now we need the money. Right now, what if? You know what I'm saying? And I understand. And I'm not telling anybody what to do here. But universe is saying, look, you're gonna have to stand for this. You want change, honey. It's not always gonna be roses. Change, there's a learning curve to it. And you have it with the Ten of Wands. What's most important, I think the reason you get like this, Virgo, is because you try to take it on all yourself. You're trying to do it all yourself. You're not alone. Delegate. Other people can handle stuff. You have help. Don't try to burn the candle at both ends. Virgo, I love you. You're an overthinker, but the reason you're an overthinker is because you think of everyone else before yourself, which is very selfless, but we don't want to be a martyr here. Ten of Wands is right now is a time to prioritize yourself, your bigger vision, and your dreams. Because even at the end of the day, Virgo, if you're prioritizing yourself, what you're really doing is prioritizing you and the people you love closest to you. And that's what the universe is saying. You got to get rid of, everyone can handle their shit. You got to focus on you, this big vision dream, because if you can do that, you can release enough stress to see the opportunity for change here. And it's a good one. It's to bring all especially the emotional happiness and stability you've been looking for, Virgo. So think twice when it comes to some of these financial decisions. Don't be too tight. Be open. Allow that support to come in. Focus. You got this. It's not going to be the same old story, okay? I hope this serves you, Virgo. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, a healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, I will see you next month for next month's readings. Take care.